Noisy pixel.
Welcome, Mr. Pikes. I'm so glad you came.
Can I say crazy now?
Don't worry, you're just overwhelmed. You should look around. Try to learn a bit about my world. You'll get used to the place once you do, and then I'll let you go.
What did you say?
I'm gonna be honest, I can't get enough cyberpunk in my life. While this might be an issue for me, I invite all cyberpunk adventures with open arms. Sadly, some of these adventures aren't the best experiences, but luckily for me, the U7 committee developed visual novel adventure, Minotaur, has me looking forward to everything this title has to offer. The early access version of Minotaur opens by having the players selecting Nod's route, which contains 5 different endings. However, routes unlock as you advance with the story, but players will have to wait for new updates to be able to play them. In this dark mystery, Nod has to solve several puzzles with the help of Ollie, his personal AI assistant, after being trapped in his apartment building. During the story, Nod's past is revealed, which works well for the character because I couldn't understand him too well in the beginning. However, I slowly began to empathize with him and his situation. I feel like there's a lot more to Minotaur than what can be assumed in this early playthrough. Nod's route leaves a lot of room for additional mysteries to take place and questions to be answered. The game also has occasional memory flashbacks to make the reader stay curious about future routes and have a better understanding of the characters to come. The artwork is beyond charming, especially for an indie game. It has a specific style that made it easy for me to adore the character illustrations and world. While animations are limited, they are visible in particular scenarios such as smoke moving or characters showing emotions. I also found the soundtrack fitting to its cyberpunk theme. Minotaur has English audio, and I have to say that it raises the quality of the game due to how great they presented these characters. Minotaur has a lot to offer in terms of charming artwork, high quality music, and voice dialogue. While I only got to experience Nod Pike's story, there are many mysteries left unanswered. I'm still very curious about the remaining routes in the game. From what I played, I enjoy that decisions have an impact on the story and how the game handles the additional routes. The flashback feature was also a nice addition as it helped with the character development. Learning about Nod's past allowed me to understand him and his situation a lot easier. The story also provides insights into other characters' relationships and lives, and I can't wait to learn more about them.